Hold up. The Fante Confederacy emerged in 1868 as a bold political experiment by several Akan-speaking Fante states along the southern Gold Coast, seeking to assert control over their own territory during an era of intensifying European influence. It arose partly in response to the Anglo-Dutch swap of coastal forts which angered Fante leaders, who were never consulted about foreign powers trading lands that they lived on. The Confederacy aimed to create a unified indigenous government capable of diplomacy, defense, taxation, and legal administration. Its constitution established a king-president, a national assembly of chiefs and representatives, and a standing army funded through custom duties. This was one of the earliest attempts in West Africa to form a modern, centralized African state with written laws and elected positions. The Fante Confederacy also sought to counter Ashanti expansion, as the Fante had long been rivals. Although Britain at first tolerated the new government, it became uneasy as the Confederacy grew more assertive. The Confederacy's effort to collect taxes often clashed with British commercial interests, creating rising tensions. British officials criticized the Confederacy's administrative capacity, though these critiques often reflected imperial attitudes more than real governance failures. Despite internal disputes, the Confederacy managed to maintain relative unity in its early years. Its military campaigns, however, strained finances and revealed weaknesses in long-term coordination. Britain increasingly undermined the Confederacy by forming direct alliance with individual Fante chiefs. By the early 1870s, the looming Anglo-Ashanti War further complicated the region's politics. Unable to secure British support, the Confederacy struggled to defend its autonomy against both internal divisions and imperial pressure. In 1873, as Britain moved to establish the Gold Coast as a crown colony, the Confederacy effectively collapsed. Its institutions were absorbed or dismantled by colonial authorities. Despite its short life, the Fante Confederacy demonstrated a sophisticated African capacity for constitutional government.